Hey Pisces, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. Let's hop into your reading, okay? This is part one. The link for part two will be in the description, top of the comments. And I also realized you'll see a link for it in the corner here somewhere. You can just click that as well if you want to watch it. But anyway, I hope everything is going well, Pisces. I think I just said that. All right, y'all. Let's get into this and see what's happening right now. Okay. What's the energy of this connection, Pisces? Okay. Pisces is watching this reading for. We have reflection. Okay. Pisces, you have release. That's very good. And your person has wisdom. Wow. Okay. So, hmm. I like this. I'm getting like alignment because of the similarity in the colors. Okay, the color scheme. So, and I like that at the center. Look how pretty that is, y'all. I like at the center how it's yellow. Okay. Um, which, let me see. Yellow is, which chakra again, y'all? Is it the solar plexus? Yellow chakra. Is the third chakra located in the upper abdomen and associated? Yes, the solar plexus chakra governs personal power, self-esteem, will, and identity. Okay. Um, okay. All right, hold on. Happiness, optimism, intellectual clarity, and personal power. Okay, so I'm getting definitely the intellectual clarity part, right? With reflection. Okay. So you and this person, so I'm getting hermit energy. This could be a Virgo, okay, especially with wisdom. Um, it says reflection. Hold on one second, Pisces. Reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from the past or from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. Okay. So I'm definitely getting that vibe with the both of you, Pisces. You have release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you. Okay. Excuse me. Um, Making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. Okay. Beautiful. And your person has wisdom. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. And okay, so I'm also getting that personal power. You and this person definitely stepping into your power, um, in this period of reflection that you all have been in. So let's see. So this, time, whatever the time frame has been for, each of your situations is different, but the period of reflection has put you into this position of feeling like powerful. Okay. Not, I mean, at least that's what I'm getting right now. It's been empowering. Um, let's get with the mutual reciprocity wanted to come out. What are the mutual feelings these two share for each other in this connection? What are the mutual feelings? Okay. Oh, reminiscing. Okay. I miss our inside jokes. Beautiful. And that also, I guess, is coming up too in reflecting, so you both probably want to let go of whatever whatever issues caused you to go into this period of reflection. I think you all may be seeing the bigger picture, and it's like the time apart or the space apart has you more so like missing one another as opposed to being angry or upset at each other. Okay. And oh, Pisces, you have mend. I want to fix our connection. Okay. And your person has neglected. I failed to give you what you need. All right. So I like that with wisdom. Okay. Yeah, this person is like, they've learned a lot, okay, in this connection with you, or, and what, whatever's gone on, they've learned from it, and they realize that maybe they weren't showing up, for you fully before. But when I'm getting that personal power, it's like this person maybe is recognizing that they do have the power to show up fully in this connection with you. Okay. That's George snoring. Can you show me Pisces in the connection here with this person? Okay, the whale. You also have the beaver and the snake. Okay, so interesting. So whale is definitely, it's water, it's your energy. Let me see how your person's showing up too. I mean, I definitely see you like wanting to, work things out with this person, be supportive. Okay, I'm seeing that with the beaver energy. Something's going on here where this connection feels, there's something about it that feels like new territory. Okay. Okay, so you're coming up with release, the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you. So there is something happening here with you, Pisces, where you're like, I'm seeing you in the middle here. Like there's newness, there's a new start here with who this is, but that could be, the release here, like you're having to really let go of the heaviness of something. Okay. Whale is a very like maternal energy, and it's interesting too, like the whale is a beacon of light. Okay. It says the whale is a beacon of light in our darkest hour. Okay, hold on. Show me this person. How's this person showing up here in the connection with Pisces? Okay, the mouse. Okay, it's funny. That's my Virgo card. Okay, so Earth energy. Yeah, a lot of Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The wolf. Okay. There could be whoever this is realizing that it can't be my way or the highway. Okay. So I'm seeing that because the wolf, this is interesting. Because in this time apart, this person may be recognizing they have a tendency to do, what mouse spirit and wolf spirit do what this spirit energy is. Okay, so mouse spirit can be highly critical. Okay, can be nitpicky. All right, and the wolf spirit can be someone who is very pack oriented, and it's like, we need to do things that is best for everyone, and the wolf can get in trouble when they feel like everyone needs to do things a certain way, or people need to do things, you know, um, the way that they think it should be done. Okay. But there's something going on here where this person is realizing, and that's why they have wisdom. They're realizing that that doesn't work, that does not work with you. Mm. Something I'm getting with you, Pisces. I feel like with that beaver energy, like you're trying to be supportive. Like this person's showing up like the leader, okay, with the wolf spirit. Alpha, very, can be very masculine, and you're showing up with this feminine energy, okay? And they may even be older than you. This person may be older than you. Um, and highly, I don't know, I'm just getting, I want to read you the mouse, okay? Because something is telling me, look how you're looking at the mouse, okay? It's almost like and Pisces like does tend to do this, or I'll say like Pisces energy is known to be like sacrificial. Like Pisces will sacrifice themselves, their emotions, their feelings for the pack, so to speak, okay, for the family, for everyone, okay? But I don't know, I feel like you all suffer because of that, okay? So that's why when I was looking at this, I'm like, you're still in the process of like healing, okay? Oh yeah, like it says reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing. Um a number of you could tell me like this person may be like finding a lot wrong with you. Okay, like they're pointing at things that are wrong with you, because sometimes mouse can be small-minded. It can be a very limited mindset, okay? Hmm. Yeah, when out of balance, the wolf is judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. Okay. It says, although it will be surely uncomfortable at first, because Wolf insists that, people follow in their footsteps, right? It says, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. I do get that this person is realizing, that that's the insight they're gaining. They're like, I can't do it like that with Pisces. I can't be that way with Pisces. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so mouse energy, detail oriented, small minded, nitpicky, and nervous. Okay, so when in balance, they are very organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose. Okay, so it says the mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, you know what I'm getting? Micromanaging. Like this person could kind of have like a micromanaging type of energy, because they are maybe naturally a leader, a boss, or they're in that sort of like position in maybe their career, right? Mouse or wolf is also like my military card. Okay, so this person could absolutely like be in the military, be like something about their career involves them wearing a uniform. Okay, and wolf is like also my very like traditional, like this person's very traditional type of energy. Okay, um, It says, unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't realize when they've gone too far. Now, here's the thing. I feel like this person is realizing they may have gone too far with you. Okay. Yes, they've gone too far. All right. And it says, when mouse energy is at play, oh, it does say, look, they can try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. And that's what I got when I was looking at your energy, Pisces, because this whale to me always looks like sad and very misunderstood. You know, it's your feelings and the depths of how you feel. You may almost feel like this person can't go there with you, you know, because they're a wolf, they're a mouse, right? They're on land. So it's a different type of vibe. But I do feel as though this person is, because remember what I got with, you know, when I saw the colors, I think they are like seeing things right now. I think this person is realizing, you know, they're waking up to the fact, just like it says, like they aren't showing up for you necessarily the way that they need to show up, or they weren't showing up for you the way they needed to show up. Okay. And they're looking at that, they're processing that. I'm gonna go to the whale for you, Pisces. Okay. It says the whale represents a profound emotional health and stability, or represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. That's so true. Okay. And of course, Pisces, you would get the whale, right? Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. Okay. Um, Calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy and slips into old story to bring back into balance regular self care. Yeah. Okay. Making space for new opportunities. I think you're still doing like some clearing, some emotional clearing out. Okay. Whatever is going on here may have been very triggering for you. Okay. Show me Pisces. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Wow, that's your card. Venus, I think, in your sign. All right. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like you are looking at the bigger picture and you really want to do what's best for everyone, what's best for the family, what's best for you and this person. Okay. Um, I feel like you really do love who this is. And I'm getting that you still like, there's this dream, you know, with the 10 of Cups, like you're still holding on to what you imagine this connection to be or to look like. Okay. 10 of Cups, yeah, for it's, to me, it's like complete emotional fulfillment. Okay. Something's going on here though, because I'm seeing the 10 of Swords and, but then you have this Ace of Swords. So that's the new beginning. Like it's very clear, I think maybe to you, you know, what you need to do here, how you need to show up in order to have what you want, but you are having to let go of something else. And it's very sad. It's very painful. I am getting that. Okay. Some of you, it could have something to do with a family member, you know, mother figure, grandmother, something like that. All right. feeling some sort of loss. Show me this person, the Queen of Cups. Wow, Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So, this is Cancer energy, okay? Very supportive, I'm getting. Like, whoever this is, Pisces, some of you may have a child with this person, okay? It's funny that I'm saying like a motherly figure. I'm also getting Aquarius as well with the Six of Swords, okay? So we've got Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm getting Aquarius. And we got the Queen of Cups, some Cancer energy here. Hold on. Yeah, whoever this is, Pisces, whether you know it or not, they are showing up in a way where it's like they want forward movement. Six of Swords is about moving to calmer waters, okay? And restoring peace and harmony and balance. And, this person may be afraid to like lose you, by the way. They may be afraid to lose you. I feel like I see them, like whoever this is, they show up very tough, like to the outside world. But with you, they're like this little mouse. Okay. Whoever this is may have a lot of anxiety. Like they are a naturally very like anxious person. And it can get the best of them. And I feel like I'm saying that because that's something else that they're becoming very aware of with wisdom. Like that anxiousness can get the best of them. But you make them happy, and they know that there's something that they did to upset you, disappoint you, okay? But I feel like they want to make things right, you know? I do. They're just trying to figure it out. And I see you, Pisces, because like I saw the beaver with you. I feel like you're telling this person, like, I'm not going to tell you how to do that. You lead the way, you're the leader. I'm here to support. And it's just kind of, I don't know, I just see them kind of over there like, okay, so I've got to take the wheel here. All right. It's funny, right? Take the wheel, the Six of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, y'all, I'm sweating. I turned that fan off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. Okay, so where is this headed? This is what we're gonna get into in your extended. Where is this headed now with these two? What's happening here? Moving forward with these two. What's going on? Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at all this Aries energy. The Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor. Look at that. Some of y'all may have Aries in your chart. Venus and Aries. Okay. So it's a celebration, bitches. Okay. Wow. I love it. But I'm going to get into it over on the second part. So if you feel like this resonated and you can benefit from watching part 2, like I said, you'll see the little link over here in the corner or in the description, top of the comments. Pisces, I'll see some of you over on the other side if this is where we part ways. Love you all. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.